So, garden number 2 video. This is potatoes, fava beans, corn, squash, clover, and alfalfa, and some onions. So this, and it has fruit trees all around the perimeter. Lots of which are growing pretty good. Everything is looking pretty good here. Needs to be some watering, but inside it's all the big plants like this. This is actually plants that I harvested all the potatoes, excuse me, on this row, and I put the plants back in the ground. And then these are these are potato plants that I plant this year. And they're all coming, everything is really coming pretty good. That's quite a few potatoes there. And then this is another row here, all the way back. And then if we come inside the garden closely, then we have squash growing. This garden needs some water today, and there are squash, just small squash and corn spread out in many places. Some more corn there, some corn here, there, and there. And then of course we have potatoes from last year. And then we have fava beans, lots of fava beans which I planted. So there's a lot of growing in this garden, more than any other one. Best germination I had. I have a lot of corn coming relative to everything else. And quite a few squashes. There's squash right there, you see it. And then there's, again, more squash coming right there. And then coming there. So that's a brief overview of garden number 2. It just is a wild garden. It's a wild garden, but it's going good. There's lots of good food in garden number 2. And it needs to be watered. Everything needs water now. So that's garden number 2 video. Satsukal.